Well, good morning. It's Crazy Cheap Chick, and I have been wanting to make this video for a little while. It's on how to get odors out of your house and car. Now, a few years ago, my husband and I bought a house really cheap and flipped it, and we made good money on it, but I'm not sure I ever want to do that again. Anyway, this house had a horrible smell inside it. I don't know what the people had been doing in there. I think it was just common uncleanliness. But we were like, how are we going to get rid of this? I mean, we cleaned and it still had a smell. And one of my friends who owned a lot of rental houses said, oh, that's really easy. Just go down to the county extension office and there's a product that you buy. So let me show you what it is. So the product comes in a styrofoam container. It kind of makes you feel a little bit like a mad scientist. I kind of like that about it. It's probably to protect it from sunlight because it's a liquid and it's in a dark jar, so that makes me think that maybe it degrades in the sunlight. And the name of the product is Neutroleum Alpha. Now, if you went out and you wanted to buy a product to get rid of skunk smell, you know, they sell a lot of stuff like that in the stores. This is going to be the #1 ingredient in it, Neutroleum Alpha. Now, the thing with this, most people describe it as smelling minty. To me, it smells like new car smell. And I think the reason is, as soon as I opened this and smelled it when I first got it, I was like, oh, that's the same stuff they must have used at the car dealership. Because when I sold cars and we would get in a used car that had a horrible odor to it, I always saw them putting something on a cotton ball and they would put it underneath the seat or in the vent of the car. And it was probably this stuff because it smells just the same. Now, this stuff, you have to be cautious with it. I mean, honestly, you should probably not handle it without gloves on and maybe a mask. It is poisonous, so you don't want to leave it anywhere where children could get a hold of it. It could cause skin irritation if you get it on your skin, and it's flammable. Not only is the liquid flammable, but the fumes are flammable. So you want to make sure you're using it in an open space, not near an open flame. But all of those precautions aside, it works fabulous. And all you do is take some cotton balls. Really, it takes hardly any of the product. I've had this for years. And you just take a cotton ball and you put just a dab, just a tiny amount on the cotton ball. Not very much, because it can be very overpowering. And you're gonna put them inside a glass container. And then you're just gonna set it out. You're gonna set it out in the open for 2 or 3 days. And in 2 or 3 days, that odor is gonna be gone. But since it's flammable, you want to make sure you put it in a container that's not flammable, and you don't want to put it near any kind of open flame or where there could be a spark. And so we had some jars and we just put this liquid on the cotton balls and set them around that house. The smell was gone. It was amazing. And you could do this with your car, your house, your boat, your RV. You know, it seems like things that don't get used a lot, like maybe your basement or, you know, travel trailers, which maybe you're only pulling out every couple of months and using, sometimes get a little bit of a musty odor. Well, this works great. According to the instructions, this can be used as either a spray or a direct cleaning solution. And you just put 2 ounces per gallon of water if you're going to do that. And it says for carpet and laundry deodorizing, use 1 ounce per 2 gallons. So it sounds like you would dilute it a little bit more for fabrics, but I bet it would work great for that. And I have been told by various people that they use this a lot in hospitals and nursing homes, even crime scenes, because it can take out almost any odor. So I think it's a pretty amazing product if you've got a really difficult smell that you need to get rid of. Well guys, thanks for watching my video all the way to the end. I really do appreciate it. If you got anything out of this video, please give me a like, a comment, a share, or best yet, subscribe. I would love that. Have a great day.